at this time, or a few minutes ago, Detective Marconi was removed from the police car. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
It was just a second.
Did you know Detective Benjamin Marconi?
I did.
Okay. And how did you know him?
One probably back 20-some years. We used to work patrol together. I was on west side of town. He was downtown, and we were on a directed patrol group together. So we worked hand in hand. Probably, throughout like a 6-month to 8-month period, we were working high crime area or any areas where there was complaints from neighborhoods. We'd be together and working with him as well as Mario Moreno, who was also killed in line of duty.
Good afternoon. Detective Rosenfield. I work with the Technical Services Unit. We're a support unit for the SAPD.
How did you take that video and what did you do with it?
So the original ADA asked me to see if I could correct the orientation of this video. And using the software that I had in my office, I brought the video file over, and using commands, I was allowed, or I commanded the video to change the axis of the video. And in doing so, all the frames are the same. The only difference that you will see in the video that was converted to the correct orientation is the numbers, the time stamp on the video is now going to be backwards. So if you watch both videos at the same time, the video is the same.
This video that we're talking about shows the occurrence as it's actually occurring.
One of the jurors became physically ill and had to leave the courtroom and had to get some kind of recovery to her before she could return. So the idea that this wouldn't be prejudicial is ridiculous.
So are you able to see, sir, Detective Rosenfield, an individual who appears as a shadow in the back window?
There is a reflection, yes.
A reflection. And does that individual appear to be wearing, do you notice anything about the individual in terms of what they're wearing?
I can see a black outfit. I can see a black hat.
Do you remember that day?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell the jury, Mr. Martinez, why you remember that day?
Oh, well, I've been traumatized when it happened. I was pulled over by a police officer. Just sitting in a black male just ran up to the cop car and just shot fired. I was scared because I don't know if he was going to try to come and shoot us too or whatnot. I wanted to help, but I was afraid to help, because I don't know what could I have done, what should I have done to prevent that from happening, and I wish I could have done something.
And tell us what you did as soon as you observed the shooting, the officer being shot.
I called my dispatcher and I advised her the situation. And every time we have an incident, it doesn't matter what it is, we mark the camera.
And did you see the shooter's face as the shooter left the police car? As you're looking in your side driver's
That's correct, because he took a glance at the bus.
And do you see that individual in the courtroom today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you would please describe what he's wearing and point to him.
He's wearing a white shirt, black pants, and a black polka dot tie and glasses.
And for the record, you have identified Otis McKane?
Yes, ma'am.
She said, could you please look around? And as I look around, tell me if you see another black male in this courtroom other than Mr. McKane.
No.
Let's go ahead and take a break for the day. Tomorrow we'll start up at 9 o'clock.